Good morning. My blocked nose is back. This is starting to drive me insane. I am working from my bed. Look at all this. It will mean nothing to anybody unless you're purely related, but I don't really have a lot of purely related people following my my vlog. These are scorecards. Giving back feedback. This takes forever, like weeks. I'll explain it in a bit more detail. So purely, it is a fitness model competition. So the easiest way to explain that is you have bodybuilding shows. So bodybuilding show, you are judged on your physique. So you're judged on your symmetry, matching the desired look of the category. Therefore, if you was a bodybuilder and you was in a men's physique category, obviously you're going to get marked down. Muscle development, proportions, all that type of stuff. In a model category, you are judged on that as well. On top, you are judged on your posing and your marketable look and your stage presence. So the feedback is a little bit more in depth, because if you are giving someone feedback for bodybuilding, you could just go, you're out of proportion, your quads were too big, or your shoulders were too small, or your pecs were flat, the development of your left bicep didn't mirror your right bicep. It's far easier to give. Whereas on a model-based category, a part of it is subjective. There are people that it's just unanimous. All the judges are just like, this person's first, or this person's not first. But then some in the middle are different. So I can look at some feedback and some people saying something, some people saying other things. I then have to look back at the pictures to remind myself. Some people have no notes at all. My nose is getting blocked. Excuse me. Sanitizer.
12 seconds later.
I'm back. This is what made me sneeze. I just used this. It is a nasal force. It's just like a natural spray, really, to spray out your nose. That made me sneeze. I used that a minute ago. It's definitely this house giving me this blocked nose. When I was out the other day, my nose was fine. I'm allergic to my house. Seriously? Like, seriously, I'm allergic to my house. Oh god, what was I saying? Anyway, scorecards. It takes a long time. That's the quick and easy way to do it. Still working from the bedroom, or what it is from 9 till 9, probably. My office. Just had a thought. Oh, wait, no. Turn that off because it might come across quite loud. That's the filter that I have in my bedroom. Yeah, I was just having a thought. So I've got a rare disease where there is no cure, and for there to become a cure, you need companies to invest heavily researching. And obviously the research costs a lot of money, and they need to get their money back by selling the medication. The only way to sell the medication is for there to be a high enough demand. So in theory, this is a morbid way of thinking, but in theory, that was pointing at the ceiling. In theory, my chances of a cure or better treatment is dependent on more people becoming ill. What a weird world we live in. That's crazy. It's a crazy thought. Like, if no one else ever gets this, the likelihood is probably that there would ever be a treatment that would give me the life I want. We're talking 99.99999 for like infinity chance of that. But with every new case, that increases the demand for research and medication which increases my chances of treatment. Odd. Janine's back from her little photo shoot. How was the photo shoot, Janine?
It's good.
Tell the whole world what happened.
Well, the photo shoot,
Yep.
loads of Pure Elite pros was there in clothing, showing their physiques.
We should have took clothing. We should do this. Why don't we do that?
I took clothing.
Oh, did you?
Forgot to get people to our photos, innit?
So we said, whoa, look, am I zoomed in? We have our own clothing.
As you can see from the hat.
From the hat. In fact, we don't sell this. This is the only one of this.
It's just for Stewart. In fact, oh no, that is just for Stewart. It's embroidered.
Yeah.
I think I've got a printed one of them upstairs.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
And Hannah's got one. She brought it with her today.
Yeah, I don't like those hats. We don't like those. There's another hat, but I don't like it. We have actually got some new hats coming.
Is that what you ordered?
Yeah, I ordered them yesterday.
I seen the order.
Come next week. Anyway, we have clothes that we sell. We had a photo shoot today. We should have got them wearing the clothes.
Yeah.
Janine, do you want him?
As always, Janine's always showing it. That's how I start off all my vlogs. I cut it out. If you look at everything, it's me going, right.
The world wants to know, when is Janine going to start vlogging again?
I'm vlogging. I have been vlogging. I just haven't edited anything.
But you have a laptop
I've got
now.
loads of footage. I know it's getting round to doing it.
You could be doing it instead of being on Instagram.
I'm actually about to go check emails for work, so there you go.
Let's zoom in on Janine. I was zoomed in. Now it's zoomed out. I knew I was zoomed
21
in.
emails today.
Janine's just made me order a pizza as well. Bored of pizza. Meant to be eating healthy. Just ignoring me.
Because I'm reading an email about Saturday about someone going urgently, contact them about the show. That's why. I haven't got time to listen to you talk about bloody pizzas.
Pizzas. Anyway, just go and wait for the pizza. We're going to go and wait for the pizza. I'm not going to wait for it here. I'm going to go and wait for the pizza. Still ignoring me.
I'm working.